Hello and welcome to another episode of Total War Warhammer. Unfortunately, in the last episode, the enemy decided to... So I was allied with somebody, and they got into war with Cult of Pleasure, and dragged me into it, because I didn't want to break it and then get even worse reliability. It's just gotten back to medium. So here we go. We're taking on the Cult of Pleasure.
What do you want?
Will they?
No.
No, they're not going to want peace. Which is the most annoying bit there.
Icket! I can fight you.
Icket?
That's
No.
logical.
I just don't want to fight the Skaven anymore.
No.
So, we do have one army up here, which we're going to start kicking ass with, I assume. As we need to, in the process of Mazdamundi macroing up an army to go smack stuff. So he's going to have Engines of the Gods that he'll be able to do some awesome stuff with. Some Fire Leech Boas, be able to fly over the enemy and kick their ass. Then as soon as he's done macroing, we'll probably just make like a dino stack for their Lifespan Mage Priest. But we do have our Pompous stack, which of course we need to go check if there's any more Pompous. Oh yes, there is. Another Saurus Scar Veteran. And I think what we need to do is we need to start moving this Pompous stack with our force. We need to bring it up and essentially attach it at the hip to one of our armies and use it so that we're getting that Pompous stack effect on them, so we can actually start to really kick the Dark Elves' butts. Because these guys go military alliance. Come on. Soon. If I can get these guys in a military alliance, or even I could use the mod here to purchase their territories. That would be good. I'm thinking we might go and take the floating pyramid. We're at war with them now. We might as well fire the opening volley here, right? We might as well get into it. Let's go right to the edge of territory. And, I mean, we can't get to it this turn, but next turn we would be able to, so there's no reason to take any attrition here. And then just continue spending monies, leveling up stuff. And Gor-Rok is doing his thing out here. We'll go into Astromancy so we can actually see what the hell's going on over here. And I don't know if he needs to Blessed Spawn or if he should global recruit somebody. Maybe global recruit another Sacred Roxagars? Or he probably wants another Fire Leech Boas, right? Because these guys, the Blessed Ones, were working so well. So we'll get him another group of those. And I honestly feel like I should... the Razordon Hunting Pack is going to work. We'll make his army work as it is. Pox Marsh can level. And we're running out of money again. Alright. Let's see what goes on here. Nagarond, are you going to start sending armies down my way? Performed assault units. Oh, did they? What damage did they cause? Oh, there's now a stack there at the floating pyramid. It is still a very weak settlement, so the garrison won't mean much. So we can see what's there. The New World colonies want a peace treaty. They are at war with it. I'm gonna have to knock you out anyway, because I need to secure these areas. So I don't want a peace treaty you and then get low again. God damn. Okay. That is a... She's strong. She's gonna have a badass army. The garrison's nothing, though. Should I even attempt to attack it with this army? I wonder. Get a cold one. I want to save him for a Carnosaur. He still hasn't got any mortality, which is annoying. But the assault... I'm not sure what they actually did there. Let's go see what she has, at least. We can always retreat. A bunch of Dread Spears. Anti-large charge defense. Yeah, it's not that good for us. I mean, it is a really basic army that she has. It's just literally just Dread Spears and handbows. So, it's not that bad. The anti-large will obviously do good against my Blessed Carnosaur and my Croxagars. I can't remember if my Saurus Warriors count as large, though. Because large is, like, bigger than a horse, right? I'm not sure if Saurus Warriors count for that. But we do have our Spellcaster here, so we would be able to do a bunch of healing. And at the very least, we can get them... Oh, they're in a settlement. Interesting. If I had Croak, we could win this quite easily. Yeah, I don't think this would be a good fight for us. Yeah, this guy's probably going to get hunted down now, because she can move out and hit him. It'll be on a different map, though, which would be nice. I need a map where I can surround them, because I have the numbers, while they have the, the range support. So I need to be able to envelop them and get my Carnosaur back into their handbows, essentially. Ooh, yeah, upgrade that. Mazdamundi, how you doing? 2 more turns. But also important is he can start moving next turn, because these Pterodon stuff are 1 turn to recruit. So as soon as this stack here is done, then I can move him a bit, as long as he's staying within this territory, and then build the Pterodons there as the next guy moves into and starts recruiting. Good. Food, walls. Really? Really? Oh my god. Gor-Rok, man. How did you not see this sneaking by? I'm gonna lose Pox March again. It's so goddamn annoying. I just can't keep that damn settlement for long enough to get it secured. Is she going to attack our guys there? Yes, she does. Now that we're in the open field, let's see what the map's like. Because an open field, I think, would be better for us, because we'll be able to get a nice surround. We can spread out our units a lot, because we outnumber them in terms of melee infantry. It is a painful battle, though, but we'll try to just do our best with healing. What do we got here? This is constant magical damage shock imbuement. Sure, we'll give it a try. I mean, whatever. This army is nice, but it's not absolutely required. It is just an old basic army. This is the one I got for free right at the beginning of the game, practically. So, if it goes out gravely wounding this army, I'm okay with that. But I think the main strategy here will be a nice, very long front line. We'll have to impact their Dread Spears, and then have the Carnosaur and the Croxagars wrap around the flanks to be able to get them. Because we can just go one massive front here. And then these guys are going to be all charging in together. Which we could... the Carnosaur could go in the center here. Then we've got the Scar Veteran and then the Lifeslan Mage Priest, who has some damage resistance. He's got Earthblood. That'll be used a lot here. But just to start off... oh yeah. Lock this up and charge at them while you guys hook. You can go right into the center. Probably just want to take on Morathi directly, and then you'll pull up and start healing as people start taking damage. Can't think of any other way to do this. Really, you're letting your handbows get out that far forward? I'll just attack them with the Carnosaur then. We're getting some damage on the Carnosaur, but we do have healing. And he's rampaging. Get back in control of him. Carnosaur coming for Morathi there. The Croxagars coming out of the forest here. We're going to start to wrap around on these guys. And time to start pumping down heals. Morathi is just getting eaten by a Carnosaur. That is okay by me. You guys, keep going. You get through here a little bit further, now crash into the back of those Dread Spears. We just need to get some nice sandwiches here as their boss is getting eaten. Overcharge there. Just pump that one out. You go into that. And you guys can go into there, backing up the Crossguards. Healing. Pump it down right there. And theoretically, yep, those guys are broken. We're going to leave the Saurus Warriors there to hold back that group. Kind of sacrificial. We're going to get the Sacred Croxagars here. The Blessed Ones. To go straight into that pile of Dread Spears. Start working on the back of them. And if Morathi goes down, that's excellent for the enemy's morale. I should push one of these guys in. Although these guys are... we're actually... I think we're slightly faster than theirs. Where's this heal target? Probably here. Bunch of heals we can do there. Come on, Morathi, go down, go down, go down. You're getting eaten by a dino. Try to wrap some of these guys back around here. So that we get a attack from behind bonus on these guys. And... Morathi gone? Kinda looks like it. Let's go. Let's go, warriors. Get into the battlefield. Where are my dino? Let's get you rampaging. Oh, there you are. There's Morathi. Eat her. Finish her off. Enemy Lord is wounded. Excellent. Alright, Dino. go wreak havoc in their backlines. Our warriors are rallying. That's it. Get back here, boys. Go, Dino! He's taking a lot of damage, but he's doing his work there. And you guys need to come into here and then flank into the back of these guys. Same with, we also need some more reinforcements over here. So we can eat those infantry up. Because we're winning the infantry fight. It all comes down to whether or not their kiting missile units will be able to do anything against us. We should spend this on the Dino here to heal him up. Since he's going to be kiting a whole bunch and chasing down these runners, this is important. Come on, don't stand there. Fight, 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 Dino, fight. Oh, he's rampaging, that's why. Not in control. Yeah, chase these guys all down here. Yeah, this is what's gonna do me in. I can beat all their infantry. Their infantry was pretty crap, but I'm not gonna be able to beat their range dudes, right? All my guys are gonna be spread to all holy hell, and not able to chase all these guys off the field. Because they're going to constantly be firing back as they run, which is the most annoying part of this. But looks like some of the crossbows are being caught up there, which is excellent. Ooh, there's one of a group coming in here. Come on, magic. Give me more. I gotta keep this Blessed Carnosaur alive. How's the army going over here? Okay, that's broken. Chase those guys. I think these armies are pretty dead. These guys can come back over this direction. Where's my Dino? There, my Dino. Get a heal on him. These guys are shooting uncontested. We gotta hit them hard. Chase those guys off the field. Yeah. Proxigars can catch him. Okay, Dino, you can keep fighting there. How's it going over here? You can help there. You can help there. You're still chasing those guys off the field. Can we get the army loss penalty, please? That would be greatly useful. Where are we rallying? Come on back. Hey, there they go. They're broken. I actually did it. I didn't think I would, but I actually did it. We took a fuck ton of damage to do it, though. That's amazing. We actually managed to survive that. Alright, everyone stack up to get a little bit of heals. We'll take this opportunity while the enemy's still moving off the battlefield here to spam some heals down on my dinos that are still alive. Specifically, where are you? Oh, you're where the heck over there. Specifically, these large single entity units here. Because getting health on them is more important than getting health on the individual duders. Get a double heal off. Excellent. Okay. Now just stack everybody up so I can heal the group. As we have another bit here, these guys are going to take a while too, because if they're going on this angle, they're going to run out of the forest this way, there's plenty of time to get our guys stacked up and use some heals. Which is definitely the strategy if you have dinos. It is to get them all nicely healed up. Although we do want to prioritize the single unit. So we'll stack them together right here, as they will receive more benefit from the heals than the other people. And can I get one more off? Come on. Nice. Our Scarvarian is pretty much healed up by the time we're done this. And you got enemies just about off the field. I'll get one more heal. Yeah. The Saurus Scarvarian comes out of this max health. Excellent. I managed to survive that. And the game should end here at any moment. Whew. Well then, Morathi has been defeated. Looking at the numbers here. Oh, wow, nice. Good job, Blessed Croc Cigars. But everyone did some pretty good value. I mean, they are just strong infantry, the Saurus Warriors. Comparatively, again, to anything that the enemy has to throw at them. We would have done way better if we had a few dinos to throw into the battle. And if they had way less skirmishers. But thankfully, eating all of their infantry caused the army loss penalty and was able to push them out of the field without having to actually chase down all of their crossbowmen. So that's also Morathi knocked out, which is excellent. And the garrison from there knocked out as well, or at least severely weakened. We did lose 2 Saurus Warriors. We'll replenish here just to get some extra health back. Yeah, but Morathi's gone. So somebody else takes over command there. And we should be able to, starting next turn, take the floating pyramid quite easily because they're pre-damaged. We can merge some of our infantry so that it's not like multiple damage units. We'll just take a few full strength units and then we can start re-recruiting. And yes, losing Poxmarsh again, although they're just nope, they actually took it, you bastards. Oh well, Gor-Rok is going to come over there and smack your face in. Screw you. Stay dead. Again, I have secured this province. I guess I'm just staying here until we're completely done, like getting walls and everything built up. Okay, I can drop these guys, I can move to the edge of the province, and then I can start recruiting them again. And not just Pterodon Riders, Fireleech Boas, where are they? There we go. Alright, Mazdamundi's army is pretty much good, except if I want to change out for Regiments of Renown and stuff like that. You are going to be... You're a healer. Got Earth Blood maxed out. That's excellent. So, you are going to want to get just a bunch of dinos. Just an entire army of dinos, and just not even caring for any infantry. Just dinos and like croc cigars and stuff. Because we want large, health, single entity stuff. What we could do is just an entire army of Pharaoh Connoisseurs. Because they're super fast at 75. And they can just run down enemy ranged units and artillery and do all sorts of evil things to them. Or an entire army of Stegodons, because then they all have 360 range artillery, and so you have essentially a 19 stack of artillery running into the enemy, and then once the artillery has been shot and the enemy gets to you, then you crash into them with, you know, a Stegodon. that also won't rampage because it is a controllable Stegadon. So this is going to be probably the more expensive army out of all of this. This is going to be a really fucking expensive army. Let's see. We maybe still want... No, we just want a full dino army. I was thinking we could also do some, like, Fire Leech Boas. But I think we want full, like, mass Stegadons. Or mass Carnosaurs. And just call it good. Alright, so that's the first stack of Stegadons that we can start to recruit here. Yeah. We'll start recruiting some more in the next turn. In the meantime, I have no ability to get any more heroes. Oh, no. I have the ability to roll some Skink Priests. So we'll gotcha some of these guys away. Uncompromising. Yeah, don't need this. The ambush chance for local armies maybe could be useful if you stack that up, so you get always 100% ambush chance. But yeah, we'll gotcha all these guys away, because they're useless, and look for them again next turn. But we should start these guys heading up north. Specifically, we'll send them all the way up to here, because we just need those. We need the Pompous in the local province in order to have its effect. And you, if we pop you into camp for a second, we can't get any other special units. This guy is actually outside of the settlement, so we could lightning strike him and not have to deal with the settlement, right? Oh no, I don't have lightning strike on this guy. If I auto-resolve, I'll probably lose a couple guys, right? Yeah, 3. That's fine. What is... I don't know, take some money. And then we can pop into the floating pyramid, take it for free, and we can start to recuperate, and we can then use this to... This is why I like to save these blessed spawns. We can emergency spawn some warriors for him. Just boom. Blessed spawn in the 6 warriors. So his army is regenerated, and he is ready to fight again. Okay. Gor-Rok, go into Astromancy. It looks like you have to do that next turn. Did I lose a unit somewhere? No, I disbanded a unit for this guy. That's why I'm at 19 out of 20. I should recruit. Right, I was recruiting a Fire Leech Boas globally. And I had to cancel that because I wanted 3 of those. There we go. Now will you become an alliance with me? Thank you. Military alliance. Excellent. So on my objectives, that gets me the Great Northern Jungle. So all I need now is the... Wait, don't I have the Creeping Jungle? Right, because I need to knock the temple out. Mazdamundi will do that on his way up. This guy will sit here and essentially be the wall to keep all these bullshit out. And he's got skills to spend. Winds of Magic. Oh, he does not have Lightning Strike yet, so we'll focus on his Lightning Strike. And you, I probably haven't spent... Because I turned off applying skill points. I should probably turn that back on soon. And again, just more durability. Alright, so Mazdamundi is there for 1 turn, and then he's going to march hard. The Pampa stack is on its way up. And we're re-rolling more Skink Priests, and that looks like that's all we can do this turn. Oh, performed assault garrison, that's fine. There's another stack coming out of there, which is good that we did our blessed spawns there, so we were able to restack that army. Now we'll be able to hopefully hold against that. As long as it's another same kind of spammy type army, I should be able to easily take it out if I just fight the same battle. But if it's a army that is stronger, life is going to get sucky here. You, Mazdamundi, with your Doomstack, can now start force marching your way up there as fast as physically possible. You're going to take out the temple. Yeah, it is another spam stack. I can take that, especially if we sit here and wait for home team advantage, so that, you know, they'll have to come to us. We can always Regiment Renown emergency if we need to as well. She's raiding, that's fine. Blessed Horn Ones. Sack 3 settlements. Okay. Don't think we'll get to that, because I just want to take these settlements. But Pompous is on their way. Hero, Priest, Arrogant, and Confident. You can do some stupid shit with Confidence as well, but not with this faction. If you buff leadership so high, and then you have a unit like the in the orcs, there's a unit that won't lose any character models as long as leadership is above 50%, and you can just buff. You just have a confident stack, and then like 1 unit of infantry, and then that unit of infantry can just go into battle and like, kill everything by itself, and it's absolutely stupid. So then we're just Stegadon stacking, eh? It's gonna be like 10 turns until all this is done, but it looks like we're just Stegadon stacking. Mazdamundi's on his way. Gor-Rok is hanging out. I think next turn I'll turn the skill points back on. I'll supply all these floating skill points I have around here. Are they going to attack the floating pyramid? No, they're prepping. Or they're just moving in while under raid. Now, they're on raid right now, which makes them tired. So if we wanted to, we could attack it then, which would give us a little bit of an advantage. Because, of course, they'd be tired. And I think we're going to be pretty much fully healed by the time they get down there. Okay, you don't want to fight anymore? Sure. Peace treaty. I'll take any peace treaty from people that are across the entire ocean that I can just, you know, just fuck off, leave me alone sort of feeling. Because what I'd like to do is I'd like to make a little garrison army here of like just a big pile of skink or something. Just so that Gor-Rok doesn't have to stay here, because he should get onto the front. Is that what I'm gonna... Is that what I should go and send Nakai to do? So I should get him to wander the coast and go take care of our forces over there. I don't know. Something like that. Skinks, arrogant and tough, confident and determined, and so we should at least gotcha 1 of each. Because you get 1 back per turn as additional option. And you... There, done. 10 turns until you are a Doomstack of Stegadons and a healer. Oh, and then we can start to really kick some ass with the Doomstack. You...
The goddess forbids it.
Let's see. Hey, yeah, this is auto-resolvable. Destruction, man. We shouldn't need to replenish, because we got a town here that we can replenish off immediately. Defeat the Falling Lord. Oh, wait. What? Defeat the Falling Lord. It gave us a benefit? Battle Masters. Leadership. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to put a military building here. Simply because it will provide garrison. Because if I do this, it provides 3 melee infantry as additional garrison. Which is delicious. And also just more Saurus warriors. I'm sorry, Saurus Scar veterans. Alright, Nakai. Once you get up there, macro up some guys with global recruitment. I don't care. Do something about it. Mazdamundi's moved. These guys are on their way. We've rolled our Pompous, so we are done for the turn. Now what I'd like to do is stick these guys in Astromancy, so I can actually see what the hell is going on in this area. Because that is one benefit of the Lizardmen. I really like that that stance, because you can just be like, I'm just going to stick a Lord here and stick him into Astromancy, and I can see the entire map. I can't move very quickly, but it works really well if you want to just always be able to see your borders. Their demands join war against those guys. No! They just wanted peace with me. Like, fuck off. I don't want to fight wars against those guys when they're constantly raiding my northeastern shores. I just want to have the Poxmarsh be secured for some reason. Okay. So the High Sentinel is probably my next target. It's got a pretty bad army, so I think I should just be able to take it with this army. And we can just occupy. Yeah. Okay. We're starting to clean that up a bit. Pompous Stack is still on its way. We reroll our Skink Priests. Arrogant, knowledgeable, confident, and tough. Keep getting rid of the tough guys. Because I like... knowledgeable is good, though. Winds of Power. All factions faction-wide. Like, all armies faction-wide. So we'll keep knowledgeable. So that's a good army. That's a good guy. We'll stick him into the stack. And Mazdamundi is just about to take out the temple. Next turn he'll get there. Nakai, continue to wander your ass up here. Ooh, the Star Tower can upgrade. It's been a while since I've gotten an upgrade over here. Probably because this is money instead of food. But it does have 2 docks as well, so it's getting okay growth. I know these are duplicates. That's okay. So another 2 turns till this levels up, and then once I build walls there, and I have this for the additional garrison, then I could probably leave this to Nakai to defend and start moving probably Gor-Rok through the ocean to have him hit Monument of the Moon directly. Because this is the southern jungles here. We've taken 2 of them already. And then this is the northern jungles, which is right here. I mean, once we take those, we're done? Like, is this going to be a real short series? I mean, comparatively to my other Total War series, like Grombrindal was 50 episodes, Ikit was 30 episodes. Is this going to be done in like 20 episodes? It might be. Of course, we could always go for a long campaign instead, if it's over too quickly. Because we can do that. We have the power. Attack the temple. And we'll fight this. I want to see Mazdamundi's like new power going on here. I want to see him absolutely trounce everything. Right at the end of the episode here, we'll just watch Mazdamundi and his new Doom stack fire off like 5 laser beams from like the gods and just rake these dark elves to death. It'll be absolutely beautiful. And I still want to see what this dino does. I've never used it before. Whenever I play it, in the past, I never used this guy. What does it do? An Arc of Sotek. A vortex targets on self. Oh, do you like rush this guy in and then vortex him? I'm so confused. I'll put all that on 1, 2, and put him on 3, 4, and 5. I don't even think we'll need the infantry here. We'll just put the temple guards back here. We'll line up our main dino force. Our flying units can go right to the front because they're capable of that. Start battle. Flying units right over top of them. Boom. Got some good damage on them. We'll send them to the back of the field to go hang out there as we march forward our dinos. I have to be pretty close for this, don't I? It's okay though, we'll get into combat and then we'll drop all of them all at the same time and it'll be delicious. Because we can go like this, pause up, and like fire off a laser there, fire off a laser like all right beside each other, and just coat the entire battlefield with laser beams. There's nothing these guys will be able to do to dodge all this. Nope. Oh, God. Yep, that's a little bit of damage. You put some heals on that guy. Alright, and you're a dino anyway, so let's throw you in too. Because, you know, Mazdamundi's on a dino. So, why not? I don't know, just give my ally here some extra defense. Alright, in the meantime, Pterodon Riders can come back. And I'm gonna see what this guy does. Okay. So it's put a vortex on the ground. Oh, did that affect all of these guys? Oh no, this is murderous prowess. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this guy. I mean, he causes terror, which is nice. But then so do all my other ones. I might change him out for a different dino. Maybe get a Regiment of Renown or some Blessed something. Because I could just do a regular Stegodon that's got the really long range, so I have a piece of artillery to bait the AI into attacking us. Yeah, things are working out quite nicely. Blackheart Corsairs getting pounded on. I think we can just fast forward here. Yep, broken. Alright, everyone huddle around. I guess you don't have mass heals, but you have targeted heals. And then you also have a potion of healing. So we can do a little bit of work here with his hypothesis. That's 29 seconds to recharge. Chase down the Death Egg. Good job, boys. Get a little bit of healing on my dinos. Excellent. We only lost 2 of our Pterodon riders. We took out their entire army. Well, I'm thinking we're entering the end game here. We have doom stacks of lizard boys, and we're starting to push north, and all we need to do is secure those 2 provinces. You don't need anything else except that. So Gor-Rok can sail over and start taking the east coast of these provinces. Mazdamundi can go in and hook left and take the west side of the provinces. Gor-Rok, what is it? Nakai can stay on the east of my main area and keep it safe. And we can close out this series. Lickety split. Just get her done. Excellent. And now that we own this area, we could theoretically purchase these, but we can ignore that because the creeping jungle is now controlled by direct ownership or through vassals and military allies. Because we control that and our 2 allies control that. It's good. It's all done. Okay. He is still building his Decadon stack. Nakai is getting close. And that's 1 turn off. Excellent. Can I roll any special? There's another knowledgeable here. We need another Skink Priest ability to do another Skink Priest. We'll have to purchase that next turn so we can get that knowledgeable Skink Priest. Yeah, we'll just skip those upgrades for now. Everybody's healing. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the Ark of Sotek. I really didn't like how that thing played. And everything that I build will just take like a million years to build because I'm having to global recruit it. And I don't want that. So I'll just like throw him the Umbral Tide or something until I can get a blessed spawning that is relevant. Sure. It works. That's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. And good hunting out there, fellow lizard men.